Hey y'all, hey, it's another episode of Bonafide Her Podcast featuring the one and only Miss Timber Tate.
Make noise, y'all. What the fuck?
How you doing, girl?
I'm good. Living life like it's golden. Chilling. I just got
Oh,
a shower, so my hair looking a mess right now, but it's fine. Because I never gave a damn. We allowed to
and
cuss on here? It's a Christian
I've
podcast.
had people cuss on here. It's all good.
Oh, great.
My podcast is raw and real, so it's all
Oh,
good.
love that.
So we we know how, girl.
I like it raw and I'm real. That works for me. Let's do it.
How do you say clock it? How you do the clock it, y'all? Clock it.
Clock
There
it.
you So let's get it started. So, Miss Timber, can you tell us like your sports journey to how you got to where you are, as well as like especially with your fitness journey?
Yeah. I started playing basketball when I was like 3. Um, it was actually some guy in the neighborhood. I wish I could remember his name, but I don't. My mama she was at work. Oh, always at work or whatever. I'm pretty sure they used to babysit us. I remember their daughter. Can't remember Sophie. That was her name. I used to stay over there all the time. My mom was at work and stuff. And one day we ended up going to basketball court, or he took us to the basketball court or whatever. I don't know how I remember all this because I was so young, but I do. We went to the basketball court, was shooting around, well, trying to shoot around. I wasn't making shit, but we were just out there dibbling and dabbling, and that's really how I got introduced to it. And then I ended up playing rec ball. I was always a tomboy, so like it kind of just came natural. I guess like basketball is something that just always came natural to me. I love working out. I love being around people. I love meeting new people still to this day. So yeah, I played rec ball. Then I went to a little YMCA league. After that, I got into AAU. I think the first team I played for was, I think we were called the Heat. We were trash. Lost every game. Um, I mean every game for like 3 or 4 seasons. Lost
Oh,
every game. Yeah. Then I got with another AAU team when I got to middle school. It was with the Lady Stars. That was a winning team. Started winning stuff. That was fun. That was like the most fun time for me. I love AAU. I miss AAU. It's not the same anymore. Now you got to pay $100 for a whole weekend. You got to damn. It's just everything is just different now. The kids are different. The system is different. Just the way they recruit is different. Now that this NIL shit is in now, like everything is just different. I feel like it was more fun back in the day. Like it was just fun. You get to travel, you get to meet new people, you get to play, like you enjoy it. But now it's like a business. It's really like a
mm-hmm,
business. Like I feel like they took the fun out of it.
mm-hmm.
Me personally, I feel like even just watching it now with like the sports bet and then all that shit, which I gamble. You follow my Instagram, I sports bet every day, but I feel like it's changed everything. Like it's changed the game of basketball. It's changed the way people play. Like it's changed the way people look at it. Like it's just everything's changed. So like yeah, like I said, AAU played in middle school. When I got to high school, automatically went to varsity as a freshman. I was at Thomasville High School. That was my last little stint of public school. After that, I transferred to a private school where the school was online and it was accredited, contrary to everybody's belief. It was called New Hope Christian Academy. The first year, or my sophomore year, we went to like school at a church in Thomasville. It was yeah, New Hope. That's what it was called. New Hope
Mm-hmm.
Christian Academy. Went there, traveled the world, play basketball. After that, the school went to Kernersville, and it was called Forest Trail Academy. Finished out there, graduated with only my teammates. I thought that was cool. Then went to college, played at UNCW for 4 years. Had a ball for the most part. COVID happened, so didn't really get to graduate. Well, I graduated, but didn't get to like walk across stage, nothing like that. And then after that, I was gonna go overseas. I was, but once we came home for those 3 months before my agent that I was working at the time like hit me back by the time people were getting stuck, wasn't coming back, so we had to wait. While I was waiting that 3 months, I can't lie, I was drinking every day. Um, I was depressed because my brother had died. My mentor slash coach, he passed away. So 2020 was like really bad for me. I didn't care about basketball. I didn't care about any of that. I was just drinking every day. I was sad. Um, and then that's kind of how I got into personal training. Like I had already knew I wanted to be a personal trainer. Like I was one of the people that did not have a plan outside of basketball and lifting weights. I didn't have a plan because I knew that's what I was going to do. I didn't plan on COVID happening, any of that, but it did. So I will say now, I always have a plan B. I didn't, but I mean, it worked out for me. I guess like it worked out. It took a while to get into personal training because I was trying to get my own body together. You know, I had a body was teeth in
Mm-hmm.
college. Body
It
was
sure
tea.
was. Sure was.
But when I got
Sure is
home,
still. Sure it was. It sure still is. So.
still working on it. But when I had got home, yeah, like I said, they died. I was drinking all the time, whatever, whatever. But the only way to get myself back together was to go work out. It was like therapy to me. That was the only way I could get through what I was going through at the time. Like I had a lot going on. I was depressed. Like when I tell you, I ended up being like 140 pounds. I was little as hell, like all the way until like 2023. Very small. Um, but yeah, kept working out. Once people seen like my journey when I was before I deleted all my other damn Instagram pages, um, people like just kept reaching out. I was training people on the side, not even like in depth with the shit, like just telling people what to do, what to work on, da da da. It was working. More people wanted to train with me, and then that's just kind of how I got into it. I'm not even really fully all the way into it yet because I was doing in person training, but I also had like four jobs at the time because times has been hard for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I had like four jobs at the time, so it wasn't. I couldn't really get into the whole in person thing, so I took a pause on it for a while to get myself back together. Because like for the past few years, I've had a lot going on, like in my life, a lot going on. Like on Instagrams, y'all just see the rah 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 da, da, da. But like behind closed doors, it was just a lot going on. Like I'm finally in a position now where I can just focus on getting my online personal training business together. Me and one of my homeboys that opened a club or has had multiple clubs in Greensboro. I'm helping him open a gym in Greensboro. Don't know, an in-person gym. It's gonna be all pink. It's gonna be real nice. And it's only gonna be for women. So I'm gonna take part in that, help him with that. So I'm gonna do in person and online at the same time. Hopefully, grow that, expand that, and then that'll just be all I do in my life. And then one day I can completely open my own gym and my own bar because I'm also a bartender. So yeah, in a nutshell, that was the whole journey.
Hey, we here for it. We love it here. So, but you. Let me tell you something about Timber, because Timber and I go way back. Work at UNCW Day. So, for those that don't know, I was Timber's manager when she was playing. For I was there for like 2.5 years because I graduated, but I was still there, still hype, still like this, because
You was still there.
I was still there even though like
You
graduated, but I was like, I'm gonna
definitely still there.
So I was like, let me just. It was like, but I have like so many. It's crazy because I still have like snap memories from like all this. I was like, this is.
I wish I still had my Snapchat. I cannot remember my password. I can't get back into it, but like that's where all of my college memories were. All of them.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
And
I'm gonna
there
make
was
sure to
so
say.
many. Oh, I
I'm
still
gonna
have
make sure.
no
I'm
eggs.
gonna make sure to send you some. I'm gonna make sure to send you some of the stuff.
Thank you, babe. I didn't want any eggs, but thank you. I just wanted a bagel with some cream cheese on it. But it's okay. I'm gonna eat it. Thank you, baby.
We. I just love this right here. So
I got food in my hand. She's not gonna leave. Sorry, my dog is in here. I keep her over here.
So I do have a question for you. So, with, you mentioned about, times definitely change, especially in the college aspect area. And I feel like I was telling somebody about like you and Gigi, if NIL had happened during y'all's time, bank would have been made. Do you feel like
What?
with
I used to
yes,
talk about that all the time, Ash. All the
y'all
time.
would
I was pissed and jealous when it first came out because that came out like the year after we graduated. So I'm like, bro,
yes.
fuck. Like, do you know how many people was trying to damn get me to do illegal? Well, not illegal, but shit you couldn't do on scholarship back then, we
Yes,
would have
like,
been paid. I was jealous. I can't lie, I was jealous.
do you feel like, with NIL finally being implemented, do you see it like, do you see like kind of continue to grow, especially like I said, y'all would have been paid. Like if this happened during when we were here, y'all would have been paid. But what is your so? But
Hey,
for
man.
like, what's your input? What's your input so far? Like with college athletes finally getting paid for their name, image, and likeness.
So the crazy thing is, my senior year, in one of my classes, it was some communication class because our communication major. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but our final was we had to write a 20-page paper on why college athletes should. Well, we had to write a 20-page paper. We could choose a topic, but I wrote mine on why college athletes should get paid,
Mm-hmm.
for what they do. And then it fucks around a year after we graduate. I don't know. My motherfucking my fucking paper must have got to the goddamn commissioner or some shit because one, I got 100 on that damn paper, and two, it happened a year later. So really, shout out to Timber. I'm the reason y'all got this damn money right now. Little do y'all know. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm this is my story and I'm sticking to it. But honestly, I feel like I said, I feel like it's a pro and a con
Mm-hmm.
because yes, I do feel like college athletes should get paid because there's a lot that we go through. There's a lot we have to do. There's a lot we miss out on. It's a lot of work. Like it's not easy juggling, especially if you're at like a major D1 school. It's not easy juggling class, traveling, normal social life, all of that. Like that's not easy. And between all the getting up at 5, 6 a.m., it's really like a job. It's a job.
Mm-hmm.
So I do feel like college athletes should get paid. However, I feel like it should be managed better, if that makes sense. Not with everybody, but like you have people that'll get the money. Oh, they're going to buy a chain, they're going to buy a car, they're going to buy this, they're going to buy that, da 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 da. End up fuck around, get to the league, now you're broke. Like I feel like if it is going to be if they are going to be getting paid, there needs to be like some type of financial managers, financial class, something that's like where they're investing their money into something, or because I feel like like people are, especially young people, are simple minded. So it's like, oh, I got all this money now. I'm rich. I can do this. I can do that. I can do that. This doesn't work out. I can do this, and it's like they fumble it and fuck it up. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people have. So it's just like I do again feel like it's a good idea. I just feel like it should be managed better,
Mm-hmm.
especially because they're so young. So yeah.
I.
But I do also feel like again, it's fucked up the recruiting process with a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people. Like now, people aren't. You're not just trying to go to a school where you're actually going to play. You're going here to get paid. You're going here for this sponsorship. You're going here for that. Like I said, it's just not. It doesn't seem like it's fun anymore. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a pro and a con.
It's interesting you say that because like these days, like, and I've noticed it is like there's certain athletes will go to certain schools if
Mm-hmm.
NIL money is involved, or like
Exactly.
say some people will, or say some coaches will say, hey, if you commit to our school, we'll make sure you get paid through NIL and stuff. So it's like there's that's the I will say that is definitely a con for sure, but the pro is athletes finally getting paid for their name, image, and likeness, but also through the
Mm-hmm.
creativity of what they love to do. And
Yeah.
I definitely see like the recruiting process. Like for those that don't know, like before the transfer portal hit, like people hit the transfer portal, but during our time, if you transferred to a college, you had to sit out the whole year.
You had to sit. I don't think you gotta do that no more. Like you could just transfer and play now, can't you?
Yeah, they just transfer and
Yeah,
play
like you couldn't do that back then. You had to sit for a whole year, and
unless
I
you're
wish
a
they would go
grad
back to that.
unless you're a grad student, then
Yeah, yeah.
but
Unless it was your grad year.
so it's just times have definitely see.
Stuff is
So
different now. Like a lot of shit has changed. It really has. I mean, the only thing constant in life is change, but it's just like I feel like a lot of shit changed fast,
mhm,
like really fast.
it does. I promise you. So my question for you is, do you feel like so? What would you say during your time at UNCW, especially UNCW is considered a mid major D1? what would you say are like, say, some of the misconceptions about D1 competition? Like, what are some of the things people you feel like they love to downplay about mid-major D1 competitions?
I feel like a lot of people feel like, or at least used to see it as, if you're not going to a major D1 school, you're not that good, or like you couldn't compete with the people that are at major D1 schools. But I've never believed that ever, because one, I chose a mid major. Like this speaking for me personally, like, I had major D1 offers from a lot of schools. I didn't want to go to those. I was never one of the people that, welcome to the podcast, Kelly. My dog's probably about to come in this camera in a minute. I've never been one of the people that was like, oh, I'm going to go here because of the name, or I'm going to do this because of this name, and da da da. No, I was going to go somewhere I could play, and I didn't want to be too far from home, but not too close either. So it was like UNCW was a perfect fit for me. But there were plenty of people in our conference, like Mello. Her
Mm-hmm.
like Mello could have went and played anywhere. She was like one of the best of the best. She could have played anywhere. You see, she damn went tried out for the Aces, all that. Like she just had a lot of shit going on with her. But I do feel like that is a big misconception. Like, oh, if you don't go to a major D1, like you just didn't have a skill set or this is that a third. But everybody's situation is different. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not always the truth, especially with men. Like for shit sure with men. Like I know people that went to D2 schools that could compete with rookies in the NBA. Like
Mm-hmm.
it just it just depends. Like with the person, like I said, everybody's situation is different. Like just because you went to major, it's people that damn people that's going to UConn sit on the bench for 3 years. Like and until they get a chance to play. Why not just go to a mid-major school and have an impact? Like a lot of people, again, like at least back in the day, only went to schools because of the name, but you didn't do anything there. So it was like, what was the point? But that was like my thought process going into it. Like I could go here, say I went to the school, dress out, get a lot of good gear, probably get a bigger stipend, or I can go here, play, make an impact. Everybody knows who I am at school. That's
For
just what I.
sure.
But yeah,
For you, it's interesting you mentioned you had Mello from Townsend that was killing it. You had Precious Hall from James Madison that was killing it. These people
cause
like
what was the other one from JMU? Kanaya,
Kamaya,
Smalls. What?
yes,
Could have went anywhere. Ah, shit. Am I still on here? My iPad locked. Oh, I am. Could have went anywhere.
yes,
She chose JMU. All the way back in the day, a girl that went to JMU, Jasmine Gill, still my dog to this day.
yeah,
Played
from
overseas for 14 years. She went to JMU. Killed. Went to Boston College too. She left Boston College, went to JMU. Killed. Played overseas for 13 years. Now she's a coach at IMG Academy in Florida. Just moved there.
mm-hmm.
Had a great career. Like I don't feel like it's about the school. Like it's just about the person.
Uh, and it's interesting because a lot of the James Madison and UNCW's those games were always like hectic, like preparations. Whoo, I stumbled on that word.
Absolutely. I love playing JMU. Like they
The,
talk the most shit. I hated playing Drexel. I couldn't stand them white bitches. Sorry. I'm mixed. I can say that.
I'm sorry. I look.
I can
I
say that.
think
I'm mixed. I don't give a damn. Y'all can't cancel me. But I couldn't stand them. Like they were so fundamentally sound. It didn't make no sense. Like so fundamentally sound. But we had their ass my senior year. We had their ass. And they even said, like walking up, I cannot remember what that girl's name is. She was the point guard. I can't remember what her name is, but like she had told me and Gigi, we were standing there, she was like, I'm be real, like, y'all would have got us this time. And that was the semifinals. That was the semifinals. Don't forget. That was we had finally made it to the semis. Game got canceled before tip off. And they had said y'all was gonna get us this time, and we was. We knew we was gonna get them.
man,
But fucking COVID fucked it up.
man, I
But yeah,
feel like
they had some people on there that was killers too. Don't get me wrong, they did. I feel like every team in the conference almost had at least 2 or 3 people on there that could have went somewhere else if they
yes,
wanted to.
yes, and it's interesting because like we had a squad. UNCW had a squad. Like the fact I ain't gonna lie, the fact that the year that you, Gigi, Lacey, all hit 1,000 points milestone in y'all senior year. And the fact that I watched all of it, I was like, yo, this is
I was
yo.
surprised about the 3-point thing when I was like top 10 in the whole like history of UNCW or whatever with 3-point shit. I didn't know that like until that night. I had no clue. I was not keeping up with that. But shit, that's all I did. Shoot
What's that say? Go shoot or shoot. That's what shoot or
or
shoot.
shoot, baby. I still ain't lost it. Like I still ain't lost it. I be doing that with gambling now. Every time somebody bring up basketball, okay, let's play for some money. We're not play. Let's have a shootout for some money.
And you let them
Let's do
know
it.
that shoot or shoot.
Yeah, every time. You
So
you want to do that? Put some money on. Now you're
so this
mad because I took your bread.
so this leads to my question in the so you from the Greensboro, Thomasville 336 area. So for you, you know, what's it like to be part of that 336 hoop legacy history
I
and be
love
able
it. I love it. Like I love being from a place that's small but big in a way. Small but big. Like everybody knows who I am, and you know me. Like I don't too much give a damn about that. Like I don't care, but it does feel good for people know me from playing basketball. Like even if they don't like know me, anywhere I go, like, I can go anywhere in Greensboro, run into somebody at Walmart. Are you Timber? Didn't you play at? Da-da-da? Yeah. Like I'm a store manager now at T-Mobile or whatever in Greensboro, and it's like I'm at least twice a week. Like somebody's coming in, like, hold on, I know you from somewhere. Like, oh, you was that girl that was on the Beautiful Ballers page, or you was a da-da-da, like shit like that. I'm like, yeah, like that was me, whatever, whatever. Like shit like that. Like I don't know, like it kind of feel good. Like I fuck with it. It's cool. I guess everybody like wants to be known or wants to be popular or whatever, whatever. But it gets to some people's head and some people it don't. I'm one of the people that don't get to my head, but I do like appreciate the admiration and stuff like that. I do. It's
that's real.
probably why I ain't moved yet.
Oh,
I don't know.
but you
I know everybody here. Like I don't know. It just feel like family.
that's
Even
real.
if we're not family, it just feel like family. I love
That's real.
like going somewhere where everywhere I go, I'm gonna know somebody. Like I can go somewhere by myself. It's guaranteed somebody in there I know. So I'm comfortable. I'm cool. I ain't worried about nothing.
It is funny because like you would talk about somebody and then I'm like, oh, I've heard of you. Like, you know everybody. You got darn know every. I'm like, what did I do? Like, it
Yeah.
was it was so funny because like if you were talking if you were describing like, are you talking about you like you know who I was like I didn't know. I just had to double check. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. So
I definitely know a lot of people. Basketball has opened. I'm glad I chose basketball because I could have chose a different sport. I was skating while I was playing basketball growing up. And skating for competition like money and stuff. But after like when it was time to go to college and stuff, there was nothing for that. Like there wasn't a school that had speed skating, none of that. Like you go to ice skating and then you go to the Olympics. That was never anything I had planned for my life.
mhm.
So I stopped doing that. But if I didn't play basketball, I would have done that. I would end up being a figure skater in the damn Olympics. But because that was really my first love. Like basketball was not my first love. It was skating. Little does people know, basketball was not. I kind of just fell into it and fell in love with it. But like I said, my damn junior and senior year, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened. Me and Mo got suspended. I got sick. I got my tonsils taken out. I damn near missed the whole season. Like, especially with the suspension shit. Like, it was just, we almost got kicked out of school. Me and Mo went through a lot. Like, we went through a lot, and I was drained. Like, I was so drained. I was so ready for the season to be over. And I kind of lost my love for it. Like, I lost the passion for it for a long time. For like 2 years after graduating, I didn't even watch basketball at all. I didn't go to a game. I didn't watch it. I didn't nothing. I didn't want to be around it. I didn't care for it at all because I was so depressed. But I mean, now, like, of course, I watch it every day. I keep up with it. Not as much as I probably should, but I definitely keep up with it. Like people I know that still play and stuff, I watch them. But yeah,
I remember you were so big on Maryland women's basketball because you said you had one of your
Thomas.
yeah. Alyssa Thomas. You said you love Alyssa Thomas because that was your favorite player from Maryland. You love Maryland's women's basketball. You
Still
know,
to this day.
to this day, how
Still,
that thing to this day.
and I ended up meeting her. Took a picture with her and everything. Best day of my life. One of my
What's it?
uh one of my trainers took me to we went to Atlanta, and he took me to a game when they played the Atlanta Dream. He
Mm-hmm.
sat right behind the bench, took a picture of her. She gave me her towel. I actually still have that towel to this day. A Gatorade towel that she signed that had her sweat on it. Little obsessed, never washed it, still have it.
This leads to my question. When it comes to women's sports and representation, especially you getting the chance to meet your favorite player, and also you have people that look up to you, especially with both on and off the court. How important is representation in women's sports?
Very, very like people already don't respect women's sports. Like it's now that I will say it, Caitlin Clark and Alyssa Thomas, like I'm not fucking Alyssa Thomas, Angel Reese 2 years ago, like they changed the perspective for women's basketball. They brought more attention to it. That it's always been what it is now. It's always been competitive. It's always been shit talking. It's always been all of that. But I will say that they brought a lot of light to women's sports, like especially women's basketball. Like I feel like that's something that nobody ever really watched. They downplayed it. Oh, y'all don't dunk. Oh, y'all don't do this. Y'all don't do that. Da, 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 this is that, the third. But now, like, there's a lot of advocates for women's basketball, and it wasn't before. But I feel like representation is everything in life. Period. Like that's something that I've always taken. Jesus, getting a call. Are we still here? We're still
Yes,
here.
we're still here.
Jail call. Sorry. I'm still gonna stay on here. But I feel like I said, like representation is big. Like how you present yourself. Perception is reality. I would say that like perception is reality, and that's just something that I've always. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, call me back in like 20 minutes. I'm on a podcast right now, and you're on the phone. All right.
Welcome to
Jail call
Bonafide
playing success.
Podcast, y'all. It's
Wait,
Rob.
where'd the sound go?
We here.
Can you hear me?
I can.
I can't hear you. It's because my iPad connected. Hold on.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh my God, I can't hear you. How I fix that? Did that call ruin the podcast?
Can you hear me though? You can't hear me at all.
I can't hear you, but I can read your lips. You can still hear me?
Yes.
I gotta figure this out. I don't know how to figure this out. Do I just like exit and come back in?
You can real
Do it work
quickly.
like that? I could do that and it's not gonna mess nothing up.
No, I could just say,
Okay.
technically.
I just press this button right here. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on, y'all. My bad, chat. Hold on.
We having technical difficulties, y'all. This is what happens in Bonafide Podcast. It just happens like this. Things like this happens at times. It happens that's why I say it's raw and real. It happens like this. And I enjoy it and I love every minute of it. So please stay tuned. Um, please stay tuned. It's definitely appreciated. Till we get her back in the episode. There she is.
I'm back. My bad. Oh, my bad. My phone is just always ringing. I'm sorry.
It's I was gonna say, I should have said something like if you put it on do not disturb, like it won't go the screen won't go blank. So
Okay, hold on. Let me put it on Do Not Disturb. You ain't tell me that at the beginning.
I'm sorry. I told you this is my podcast, is raw and real. I should have done my so
It's okay.
but this is probably the most rawest, realest one I've like to see a phone call, eating breakfast. I'm like, this is fun. I love this.
Girl, you know I'm authentic.
Um,
What you see is what you get, boo. I ain't never gave a fuck.
Never.
That ain't never changed. That's why I said at the beginning, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I say this? Can I say that? Like, I don't give a damn. But yeah, like I said, perception is reality. So it's like me personally, I've just always wanted to carry myself a certain type of way. Like, I'm free spirited. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say. But I feel like that's why people fuck with me. Like I've always been cool. I've always been. I don't know. Like just timber. I don't know. That's all I can say. Just timber. Like to know
This
me and to love me. Um,
period.
mm-hmm.
So this leads to my question, and I always say that athletes are humans first.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, as an athlete and a woman, how important is mental health to you?
Therapy. Therapy. I feel like every athlete, I don't give a damn what sport you play, should go to therapy. I do because mental health is a real thing. A real thing. We seen that with tennis player Shawty. Like I can't remember her name, but mental health is a and what's her name? Shawty that do the gymnastics shit. Her too.
Oh,
Like
Naomi Osaka and Simone Biles.
boom, them. I just feel like if anything, like if people never believed in therapy, never believed in mental health, this is and third, use them for an example. Like that shit is real. People go through at the end that we are human. Like I said, like you still gotta lace shoes up, put your shit on, just go like nothing ever happened. No. No, people go through real life things and people need somebody to talk to. And not everybody can just trust to confide in a friend or a family member or anything like that. Like I've always said, I feel like it's easier to talk to a stranger than it is to talk to like someone you love because at the end of the day, with someone you love, like you're looking for them to tell you something you want to hear,
Hmm.
just to make you feel better or to make the situation seem, girl, just go ahead, or to make the situation seem less than what it is, or everything's going to be okay and everything. Sometimes everything's not okay, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay. People have bad days. I don't feel like even as an athlete, like I don't feel like you should have to bottle that up or hide that just to perform for millions of people you don't know. I don't like that. That's something that can. That's my dog. Sorry. That is something that can and will take a huge toll on you if you got something in your life that you're just bottling up and you're not talking about it. It's just there. You become angry. It fucks your game up. It fucks everything up. Like I said, I was depressed for years. Nobody knew. Nobody knew because I was still functioning. I was still laughing. I was still joking. I was still the life of the party. Like my personality has never changed, but I was going through a lot of shit at the time. Like mentally, I was going through a lot of shit that nobody could help me with because I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know how to tell my friends like, yeah, like I don't feel like being here today. Like I'm having a bad day. Like I don't want to. I've always had to be like even in college, you was there. Like I've always had to be the strong person. You was there when I got the call that Nate died, and
Hmm.
I had to come back to school and then go to practice, go to games. And I couldn't make it through a practice without crying my eyes out. Like that last practice that I had practice or whatever for a little while before I went home, I was sitting there and I'm just like, no, I can't do this shit. Like I can't. I couldn't focus on uh what Barefoot was saying. I couldn't focus on shit. Like nothing. I couldn't focus on anything. Kyle looked at me, he was like, are you okay? And as soon as nobody ever asked me, was I okay? Like ever. Nobody ever asked me was I okay because they just always assumed I was. So, me and Kyle was like this.
Hmm.
Me and
Sure
Kyle
was.
was like this, bro. That was my dog. Like, I missed the hell out of Kyle, but like that was my dog. He was more than a strength coach to me. Like he really was like a father figure. Like that was my dog. And he looked at me. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I just, boom, it was over with. Like it came out. I was like, "I cannot hold this shit in no more." He took me to the locker room, and I lost it. I'm throwing shit, and I don't think nobody ever knew about this. It was just between me and Kyle. I'm throwing shit around the locker room. I'm damn throwing everything out my locker. Like I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit. I'm like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like I'm tired of being strong. I'm tired of being here for everybody else. Like I'm tired. I'm drained. My cup is empty. It's gone. It's disappeared. Honestly. And after that, it was just like downhill. Like my mental health just went downhill. Like how it becomes like a point where like it feels like one thing goes wrong, and everything after that just crumbles and crumbles and crumbles and crumbles and crumbles and crumbles. That's what it was. That was the starting point right there. Like I was already like kind of going through shit, but that's the deal right there, baby. It was over with. I felt like I just lost everything, everything. And it's like I wasn't there. I was at school. I couldn't really get home. By the time I got home, shit, he was dead. On
Yeah.
my way home, he was dead. So it was just like, I'm fucked. That was my last mentor. Like I'm fucked. I don't know. But I don't know. I found a way through it, through training, working out, and I'm good now. I'm happy. Like I've always been a happy person. Don't get me wrong. Like I've always been a happy person, but now it's just like I'm stress free. Stress free. Like now the shit that I stress over is like real life shit that everybody else is stressing over right now. Like real life shit. But yeah, it's important. I would say that. Get a therapist. Go to therapy. Especially men. Doesn't make you weak. Doesn't make you anything less of a man. None of that. Actually makes you stronger. Go to therapy. Everybody needs it. I don't give a damn. Everybody.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what I say about that.
It's interesting because, like, first of all, I know your mentor is smiling down from where he is at you right now, and definitely would be very proud of you because, ma'am, you doing it, you doing big things.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
So, but and it's interesting because it's like, um, and it's interesting because I do notice things, but it's like I try to be there for people, but it's like I
Hmm.
know like not a lot of people are gonna utilize that, but it's like you know what? I try to be there for people, but
You
I
know
just
what? You know what? You want to know what I've learned?
what
Boundaries. Boundaries. This year, I have. I started saying no. Simply started saying no. Like I have spent so much of my life helping other people and being there for other people and being strong for other people and putting myself on the back burner and just saying I'll figure it out. Like I don't need this. I don't need that. Like this can wait. I'm giving you the last $200 I got. You need it. You got it. You need the shirt I got on. Cool. You got it. Like shoes off my feet. You got it. And what I've learned over time is you can't help everybody. You can't. You can't help everybody. You can't please everybody. You can't. It's always going to be someone who needs help. Who's going to help you? Who's going to help you? If you're helping everybody else, how do you have time for yourself? How? So like that's something like I've always been a selfless person, and I've always like looked at people that were just selfish as fuck. Like, why are you here? Like, what are you? You're selfish. Like, you don't give a fuck about yourself. But the more that like I just sat down and really thought about it and like went through shit that I've had to go through in life with family, friendships, just situationships, relationships, just everything is just like you can't expect everyone to move like you. Like you can't expect everyone to be who you are. You are uniquely yourself for a reason. Only one person can be you. So it's just like I had to separate a lot of shit. I had to say no. I can't do this for you. I can't give you that. I can't take you here. I can't take you in. I can't give you money. I can't. I
mm-hmm.
can't do it because I got to help myself first. I got to
Right.
help myself first. And once I put myself first, that's when everything else just started aligning. It did. And everything isn't fully aligned right now. Like it's always something to work on. It's always room for growth. It's always something to do. But I've
Mm-hmm.
also learned to just stay still. Like just be still. And that's really something that I had to teach myself or whatever. Like you have to be still. Sit down. Just sit down, reflect, and wait for whatever's supposed to happen for you to happen. Like not like wait, like it's oh yeah, it's gonna fall out the sky. But like don't rush it. Don't rush the process. Don't fall in love with the process actually. Fall in love with it. Fall in love with the journey, not the destination. Fall in love with the journey and what it takes to get there. And
Mm-hmm.
you'll be much happier in life. You will. Like at least for me. For me. Like the journey is gonna be messy. It's gonna be ugly. You're gonna have good times. You're gonna have bad times. But like you just gotta fall in love with it because where you are is where it's supposed to be in that moment. You're supposed to be right here. If you were supposed to be somewhere else, you'll be there. If I was supposed to have a 5-story house with damn gym in it, damn all the cars I want sitting in my garage with 2 kids and a husband, if I was supposed to have that right now, I would. But I don't because I'm not supposed to have that right now. So it's just like, I don't know. And I know I just rambled with a whole bunch of that shit, but
It's all good.
I don't know. That's just where I'm at in life right now. Like that's just how I'm seeing everything. Boundaries. Say no. Focus on yourself. Be happy and live life.
Period. I loved it though. I love it, but because yes, I can't even do the clock it thing, so but it's all good. So there you go. She got it. So I always ask my guests this question because bonafide means authentic and unique. So what makes Miss Timber Tate bonafide? What makes your story stands out?
I'm myself. Unapologetically. I think that's the word. Yeah, that's the word. I'm myself. I always have been. I've never cared to fit in. I've never gave a fuck to do what the next person is doing. I've never cared about what the next person was doing. I've just always been me. I've always had a bubbly personality. I've just always, I don't know, like people tell me that I have this aura about myself that like just when I walk in a room, like you can just tell. Like you just know like, oh, she's gonna make me smile. She's gonna make me laugh. She's the light of the room without me opening my mouth. I don't know how. I don't know where that came from. I always say it's the traumas that I've been through in my life. Like people always ask me why I'm so funny. Trauma. Hey, hey, I have no reason but to be funny, bitch. I gotta laugh at something. I gotta laugh at something. We could be in the most serious situation. I'm gonna crack a joke. We can be at a funeral. I'm gonna crack a joke. Why she got that wig on? Why do her wig look like a helmet? Like I've just always been that way. Like I speak freely, I move freely. Whatever's on my mind, I'm gonna say it. Like I'm just one of them type of people. Like if you don't like me, I don't. It's you hating or you're jealous or something. Like you don't have a reason not to. Like I get along with everybody. I'm cool with everybody. I don't beef with nobody. I don't have drama. I don't nothing. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. Like I'm not gonna say I've never had it. Of course, I'm female. Everybody's had drama. Every female's had drama before, but it's just like I don't know. Like I'm just myself, and I'm easy to be around. I'm easy to talk to. Like I said, I'm gonna make you laugh. You're. I don't think anybody's ever had a conversation with me and you ain't laughed. That's something you haven't. Like I love making people laugh. I love making people smile. Like it makes my day. So it's just like I don't know. I feel like that's just what makes me bona fide. I'm just me, and chill and lovely and bubbly. I don't know. I think so. But I feel like if you ask at least five other people, they might say the same thing. I feel like you
You
would say the same thing. You've been around me.
so many times. I 3 years.
What do you feel like makes me bona fide?
You
What's
you
your
just
perspective?
well when we first I thought you and y'all you there was a y'all I thought you had a twin first and foremost. But just knowing you though, of course, just being around you, one of my first I would say one of my first athletes that I got the opportunity and been blessed with to form, connection, like just being able to, you know, just I always wanted to see the people in my life that say I meet, hopefully that I make a huge impact on somebody. And, you know, there if it I mean, my memories of UNCW, like can't go you cannot have a UNCW memory without Miss Timber Tate. Timber is always like I'm gonna say this. There's always a day if I know like, and I thought I'd make people laugh. I was like, Timber is sure to make somebody laugh. The randomness. As much as I'm random, I know that Timber is always gonna be be on practice, be there. She's gonna make sure she has fun, but she's gonna work hard. And I think you know in life we're so misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something so I always say there's something so genuine about Timber that's just she has a beautiful light to her, and I just want her to know that she should spark that up for it. I just want her, and I just want always want what's best for all the athletes that I've
Mm-hmm.
a connect with or worked with, and hopefully like, hey, just know I'm here for you, and I always want what's best for you. Hey, call me if you have any type of updates or whatever. Like, I may be with the team and stuff, but you always got a friend like me. I mean,
Of course. If you're having a bad day, you know who to call. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. It's me.
I hope that
Yeah,
answered.
nah, that's another thing. I will say, since you asked me the question, I do feel like I am one of those people where it's like you can't be around me having a bad day. I'm gonna change your day around. It's not gonna be a bad day, it's gonna be a bad moment. It's gonna be a bad moment. Like you having a bad day, come around me, it's changed. Now you've had one of the best days of your life. I don't know. Like I hate people seeing people sad, especially people I care about. Like I hate seeing people sad. I hate seeing people down. Like I hate seeing people like just feel like they're lost and just feel like they ain't got nothing left. Like, cause you do. You always do. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, boo. You just gotta go find it. You just gotta find it. That's it. And if I need to be that light for you, I'll be that light. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that. Even if I don't know you. Like I don't give a damn. If I see a stranger having a bad day, I'm gonna fix it before I leave your presence. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's what makes me Bonafide. Her.
I hope I answered that question correctly for you
You
because I was like,
did.
she knows that like there ain't no UNCW memory without Timber Tate. Like this,
Mm.
just like I had like I have stories with her and about her, like amazing stories. But that's for like you. It's like first of all you gotta ask her, then you can ask me, or you can ask me, and I could just like hey clarify.
Yeah,
But
some of them stories can't reach this podcast.
no, absolutely not. No, that's for another day, for another time. Probably never.
A
That's
lot
like
of stuff that went on at the W.
that
A
just
lot.
cannot be revealed at
Yeah,
all.
but it
So
was fun. I had a ball.
we had a
For the
blast.
most part, I had a ball. Minus the bullshit, I had a ball.
We had a
I wish I
blast.
still had some gear though. I do be wanting to go to a game and just like steal all their gear out the locker room because I know they got some fire shit.
It happens. So,
It ain't
but
stealing it. Might give it to me. But the new coach over there, Drew, she from here. So like the one that ran the Drew League or whatever, she did that. She does it in Greensboro every year. She might give me some shit. I don't know. We're
well,
gonna see whenever I go to a game.
you got connections. So
Yeah, because I done gave all my gear out to everybody else. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. You couldn't even tell I went to that school.
but the real people know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you
Miss
know, you
Timber,
know.
can you let the folks know how where they can find and follow you, support you?
You can follow me on Instagrams at Timber Jaden. Or on Facebook, Timber Tate. I really just be on Facebook for the drama, and I just be sharing. Because it's always some drama on Facebook. But yeah, that's all I got. Instagrams and Facebook and my number, but y'all can't have that. So yeah, Instagrams at Timber Jaden. Follow me if you want to show.
Y'all be sure to follow the queen here first, Miss Timber Tate at Timber Jaden, Jayden, Miss Timber Jaden right here. And of course on Facebook for all the entertainment as well at Timber Tate. So, but big
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Miss Timber Tate for coming on the podcast. Y'all be sure to check out the live replay of Bonafide Her Podcast, episode 184, featuring Timber Tate. Y'all be sure to
It's a
check out
lot
the
of
live replay. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.